Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a special reading for the end of the year of 2024. It's like the last quarter, October, November, December. So happy birthday to my October and my November Scorpios. What's up? And I say we because for those of you who follow my channel know that I'm a super Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Juno, and Vesta. Tons of Scorpio in my chart. So let's get to it. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe as we get started. Really appreciate the love. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's an interesting song. It's called Touch of Grey by Grateful Dead. If I have any Grateful Dead fans out there, please smash that like button. This is the 2013 remastered version. So 2013 could be significant for some of you. Some of the lyrics I picked up on with this time around was light a candle, curse the glare, draw the curtains, I don't care, 'cause it's all right. I will get by, I will survive. Oh, well, a touch of gray kind of suits you anyway. That was all I had to say, and it's all right. We will get by. So this is such like a Scorpio energy. You know, we're so... we're go with the flow. It's not to say that we're all comfortable with that. We hate change, although change is the only constant in this world, therefore the only thing that we can trust, because Scorpios don't trust anything, right? Or anyone. So, but we're very transformative, and we just know that some way, somehow, in our mystical, spiritual sense that we have, that we will get by. We're survivors. And so that song was very fitting, very suiting, especially for like our birthday months, So let's get into it. Let's see what we have for October for Scorpio, for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, for the greater good. So mote it be. What do we have for the Scorpio collective, please, spirits? Ooh, beautiful picture of a autumn day with colors of the different leaves and stuff on the trees. Right as I said, October. Okay. Scorpio, please. October 2024. What's in store? Underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Somebody else just got this. I think it was either Cancer or Libra. Could have been. It's been popping up a lot. Knight of Swords. So somebody's like coming in for communication, wants to say something. Maybe is fighting for something. Could be fighting for you to communicate with you, or you could be fighting to communicate something, getting a message across. Because swords are all about communication. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, it also could be one of those signs, or you could have that somewhere strong in your chart. I feel like this is somebody coming back from the past. Then top of the deck, we've got Three of Wands. So this is like waiting for your ships to come in. If this person hasn't come back to say something or to communicate something, it's like going to happen. You can feel it. Because like Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. Knowing, like, it's almost like you may not be able to see it, but it's just on the horizon. It's almost like you can intuitively feel it. Something that you're passionate about. This could be a person, or this can be something that you're passionate about, as in like work, career, business, hobby, passion project, something like that. Could be a Gemini, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know. I was about to say Virgo. It could also be a Virgo. You could have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius somewhere strong in your chart. I don't know why I'm blanking on the signs tonight. Same so often. It's been a minute though. I took off like almost the entire month of August. I was doing personals, and I was also taking classes on evidential mediumship to enhance my intuitive capabilities with my readings and whatnot. And so I'm really glad that I did that, and I took the time. And it was probably not the right time during the middle of Mercury retrograde, which controlled the entire month of August, right, to do readings. So I'm glad that I kind of held back on that. Underneath the deck, we've got a 3 again. We've got ancestors. Now, this card also has come up earlier. This is talking about your ancestors having protection over you. So you are being protected, Scorpio, which is a great thing, especially during our birthday month, in the beginning of, All Hallows Eve and Saiway, which is Halloween. It's when the veil is the thinnest and we're able to communicate to the other side. But with that, spirits are able to somewhat cross over, and you have to make sure that you're protecting your energy at all costs. They hiss a quivering so deep only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the veils made in silence. An ancient chill walking upon the spine. They have risen, right? I love it. Ancestors. Your ancestors are with you. Pay homage to them, especially during spooky season, right? Then we've got number 37. So 3s could be significant. Somebody could be 37 years old. You could be dealing with somebody who's 37 years old. But we have spider. So spiders are, also significant along with Halloween. Number 37, or 3 plus 7 equals 10. 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings, because 1 plus 0 equals 1. And that's the beginning of a new cycle. So for many of us, it's our birthday month, right? So it's the ending of one calendar year going into the next one, right? What a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. So the people think, Scorpios are so mysterious anyways. And that's what a web that we weave, right? We are the mystere. We are, what is so intriguing to people. How do we do it? That's our charm. But whatever it is that people are thinking about us, maybe saying about us, saying that we do, people could be talking, creating this mystical illusion of what they think that we are. But we're a very basic thing, the spider. We go in for our kill, we know how to hunt our prey. We also give grace and mercy to those that we don't want to eat. So, oh man. What else do we have? What do we have for November? What's up for our November Scorpios? November Scorpios, drop a comment in the comments below. Say hi. So I'm an October Scorpio, but then I've got my youngest daughter, and she's a November Scorpio. So, and we're so much alike, but also so completely different. It's a fun dichotomy, right? I think that's the word, right? Dichotomy, something like that. Top of the deck, we've got the 8 of Wands. So incoming messages, fast incoming messages. This also could be downloads from the divine. Especially since November 3rd and 2nd and 3rd is Day of the Dead, basically, right? And granted, that's Scorpio season still, but that's during the month of November. And that's, for many of us, especially many of us intuitives, that's when we can get almost like direct downloads. We can hear voices, almost clear as day that come through, and that's because the veil is the thinnest. We're able to communicate with the other side. Freaked me out the first time that it ever happened to me. It was insane. But now it's like I look forward to it. It's a celebration of life, of our ancestors, our heritage. So underneath the deck, then we've got Temperance. Yeah, I love that. See, angels. That's what the Temperance card is. She's the angel of the tarot deck. This is, also showing protection. We've got protection from the ancestors. We've got protection from our angels, our spirit guides. Also, our ancestors. And I feel like that's where it's going to be coming from. The messages from the divine. We'll be able to be communicating with them at that time very clearly. That's beautiful. I'm so very looking forward to that. What else do we have for November, please, for Scorpio? For Scorpio, please, for November 2024. Yes, yes. Could be dealing with somebody with initials that have EFBS. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got number 13. I swear to God, this card keeps on coming up. I think it's the same one. Maybe it's not. I have to double check. Number 13. Friday the 13th. I don't know if there's a Friday the 13th during November or not. But the 13th of the month could be significant. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 is about stability, foundation, structure. Top of the deck, we've got 31. So what's funny is those are mirror numbers, 3113 or 1331, depending on how you want to look at these cards. So let's see what they mean. They're like mirror images of each other. So you could be dealing or mirroring somebody. It could be a little bit younger than you. We're going to read 13 first. Oh, I'm going to totally butcher this name. Okay, it's number 13. Huitzilopochtli. Say that fast. You can just speed up the So, god of the sun and of war, simultaneously benevolent but strict. In fact, just as the sun can sense life on earth, its excess can burn and kill. He can be considered a sublimated form of the light card, powerful and generous, but lethal if, like the little hummingbird that flies too near it, we do not keep the right distance from it, or if we exceed in arrogance and presumptuousness, right? This is what he looks like. So the god of sun and war. And then advice of the dead. Proceed calmly along the path you have chosen, but without presumption, towards the first goals you see in the light. Otherwise, the shadows you meet on your path will seem like darkened wells. So don't presume anything. Don't assume anything, right? But just continue on. I don't want to say naively. You know, be cautious, be aware. But also just be, you know, go with the flow. Let things happen. Don't try to control anything. The moment you try to control is when you lose control, okay? So then now that's the underlying energy. Let's look at number 31. This is all about celebration. I love it. Okay, so great. Yeah, see, because birthday months and everything. So celebration is in close contact with the memory card, and it incites us to celebrate life and the deserved results that we obtain, which belong to us as much as they belong to those who came before us, our ancestors, and the people with whom we collaborate, as expressed by the fraternity card. As the tree that renews its leaves but keeps its roots, we must always have the courage to renew our ideas while maintaining the principles that have guided us and that were passed on to us by our ancestors. So there's a strong resonance for, you know, for paying homage to your ancestors. You may want to have like an altar if you don't have one, or especially for Day of the Dead, spruce up your altar. Do something nice. Marigolds, butterflies are significant. Just, you know, nice things for your altar. Advice of the dead. It is time to understand the nature of your act because realization is coming and results are near. Oh, wait. Sorry. That was the wrong one. Advice of the dead. Take action while constantly bearing the past in mind without being afraid of having to change your ideas even drastically. So it's like, again, paying homage to your ancestors in the past, but also, you know, moving forward in a very brave kind of way, being able to embrace change and technology and all of the developing things that we have in you know, our modern day society, if you will. Okay, what else do we have for December, please, for Scorpio? Scorpio for December 2024. Scorpio 2024. Yeah, so I'm looking at 3113. You may want to look up angel number 3113. There's a lot of threes on the board. Underneath the deck, we've got the Page of Pentacles. It's a 2 card. Focus on your goals to bring great success. So, this is all about ideas, opportunity, eagerness, curiosity, diligence, courage, ambition, and loyalty. There's also a need for balancing priorities and decision making, right? This is just underlying energy for the month of December. Spending your money wisely. We are talking pentacles here. Saving wisely. And just focusing on what it is that you really want. Do you want a million presents and materialistic things this year? Or is it like something bigger? Is your goal something bigger? Is it like an experience versus, physical things, right? Top of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Love it. Love the energy, especially in December at the end of the year. So focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. This is protective, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful, practical energy. It's a 4 card. 4s are all about stability, form, foundations to rest on. So literal structure, like the 4 corners of a house, a home, an apartment building, a business, whatever it is. The Queen of Pentacles, she's somebody who's very good at business and making money, but also very good at taking care of house, home, relationships, all of that. So, and I feel like if she's not dealing with a younger messenger or younger person, could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, somebody who may be focusing on their goals to bring them great success in the future. There could be that. But this also could be somebody who has like ideas for new opportunities, new ventures, new projects that's going to bring in a ton of success. I like that. What else do we have for Scorpio? December 2024, Scorpio, please. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got number 9, darkest hour. There in the void of thy darkest swells the shadow of the soul, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of its wholeness. Wow. I feel like some of you, especially in the month of December, may be going deep within, doing some shadow work. It's a good thing. I don't think you're going to be there very long. And it's like some of you could have already experienced your darkest hour, and what you're pulling from all of that experience is, the lessons that you've learned that are turning into blessings for you. Because this is like bottom of the deck. This is energy that you've already experienced. And then we've got Dove Medicine, number 10. So 10s, again, it's endings but also beginnings. I feel like this is the end of the dark days, right? And now you're moving on to like a lighter, brighter, new cycle. So the wings, thy wings are thick and strong, I see, for they have battled the most unforgiving winds. Be proud, be free, my child. Go on, soar like never be. So that's what it is. You've beat all odds. You have broken free of any constraints. You really have something to celebrate at the end of this year, and it's like you're breaking free. You've won. This is your justice, right? After having to face your darkest hour, now it's like you're exploding free with that Dove Medicine. I love that. And the cards are right next to each other, 9, 10. So that's a super strong consecutive, when it's consecutive numbers like that, it's a super strong message to pay attention. You've broken free from your darkest hour. It goes from dark to light. Some of you could have been born during, the time frame where it switches from light to dark. Dark to light. Like on a full moon or a new moon. I was born on a new moon like that. Anyway, so that's what I have for you for the last quarter of 2024, Scorpio. If any of this brought resonation, clarity, insight, answers, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I always appreciate doing these readings for you. Make sure that you catch me on CincyMag.com for the horoscopes. You can also find me inside the magazine with Cincy Magazine as well. So check that out. And if you want to check out the other signs, the other videos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, go and do that as well. So as you know, it's Together We Grow. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Have a fantastic 2024, and we'll see what's in store in 2025. See you on the flip side. Peace.